takes the field, the way that your band takes the field is very much like an overture to your show. People are already beginning to make certain assumptions about your program based on the way that you come across the back of the stage and then enter the stage. I really appreciate the fact that the Trenton band comes in a very unified manner. They define their technique before they get on the field. The color guard is paying special attention to placing their equipment properly, making sure that we can't see the silks, we can't see the fabric until such time as they want to unveil that. Also, just from a uniform design standpoint, this band with its very liberal use of white definitely fills the stage quite well. White really just jumps off the field. It really adds a sense of depth and kind of the illusion of greater size to the overall program.
Hi, Mark D'Angelo here with Mike Carocco of the Trenton Band, and he'd like to introduce the show for us.
Hi, I'm Mike Carocco. We're the Trenton High School Marching Band, and in 2008 we are performing West Side Story.
Drum majors, Brian Gulch and Ryan Thompson. Is the band ready? Drum majors, Brian Gulch and Ryan Thompson. The field is yours for Class B Fanfare performance.
Get up!
Right. One and two and one.
Yeah, nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Really helping to improve the overall performance. Probably here on the broadcast as well. These aren't afraid to put some energy to the horn. Trenton. Looking across the form, you probably see it on either the high cams or even the field cam that we have down there tonight. The ladies and gentlemen of this band in the wing section definitely have a strong understanding of what their individual technique is from a movement standpoint. Not only do they have a good sense of unified foot technique, but they're all lifting up out of their hips to make themselves assume their full height, which will help them both with their air for playing their wind instruments, but also to give them the illusion of being taller on the field. Nice little vignette moment over there with the color guard around the 40-yard line. Would like us ladies to define where we're going to be doing those extensions from. Are they coming from the knee or the hip? Are we moving our arms from our shoulders or our back? Some little things like that can really help clean up this performance here. We're not quite done with our guard book here for this tune, which, as I've said many times tonight, is very normal for this time of season. I'm sure that we'll go back and they'll fill that in as the next 2 or 3 weeks progress. Nice use of the soloist to cover the transition back to the front side. Staging standpoint and the drill design, nice job of pushing the troops forward with that melody and then picking it up with the trumpets off the front side as well. execution standpoints. I would look very much to see scores here, start to climb. Individual members of this ensemble definitely have a strong understanding of what their individual responsibilities are, both from an IA or an individual standpoint, meaning the way that they themselves move, but also they seem to have a strong understanding of how they relate to their overall forms. This band seemed to have a really good sense of how they were going to be positioning themselves in relationship to one another. Looking at it from an overall GE standpoint, I thought the color guard was staged quite well for this show. I thought the color guard work was very appropriate throughout. I think they did a good job of picking things up, both musically and based on staging-wise. I thought they had some really clever moments out there, the big sheer moments in the Somewhere Ballet. Not sure if they were trying to go for that dream sequence as it is in the stage show or not, but just that lighter touch with the sheer silks is definitely appreciated. The maracas in the America movement are I'm sure they're going to pull that off quite well once they get the rest of that choreography in. The ladies of the ensemble need to go back and look at some of their extensions as far as where they're drawing the lines from the shoulders and the arms, elbows, wrists, and whatnot. But overall, I think they have a really good understanding of what they're doing. From the band standpoint, from a visual area, at least as far as the drill design goes, everything seemed very appropriate. If there was an important voice, you saw that swing through the power box in between the 35s and forward of the front hash. You saw them the drill designer handle that quite well. Any important voice was center field, right into focus, and then back out. So that way you saw the section that was playing, as well as had a better chance of hearing them. From a musical standpoint, these kids definitely are not afraid to put some air to the horn, and I have to believe that in a lot of ways the fact that they're playing is on this level because of the fact that they're controlling their bodies, and they have a better sense of confidence as far as what they're doing with their bodies as it relates to the drill. The more secure your kids are in their visual demands in the show, the more secure they're going to be in taking good air and putting that good air back through the instrument, making sure they convey that energy up to the press box, up into the stands that is going to both get your audience excited and get your judges excited up there and start moving you up into higher boxes on the sheet, start giving you higher scores for general effect. And the way that you get those higher scores for general effect is you take care of the little things. You handle individual technique, you get your kids comfortable with what it is that they're doing out on the field, and then the GE will take care of itself because the kids will feel comfortable to perform at that point.
From West Plant,